All right. Well, Poland is also preparing to evacuate 200 of its citizens from Israel to escape the escalating conflict with Iran. The foreign ministry in Warsaw said, and I quote, "We have implemented an evacuation plan for Polish citizens stranded in Israel through Amman, the capital of neighboring Jordan." The Deputy Foreign Minister, Henryka Moscicka-Dendys, said that the Poles would be driven by bus to Jordan and from there put on an official plane to Warsaw, with the first flight happening in 48 hours at the earliest, she added. Ambassador Fabian with us on the program as well. Ambassador Fabian, this is obviously turning out to be, a region thoroughly impacted by these two warring parties. How do you think, India should in fact play its cards when it comes to Israel? When Operation Sindoor happened, sir, Israel came out in full support of India. But we have had diplomatic relationships with Iran and Israel as well. Is this a sticky wicket?
Thank you. Before I answer your specific question, let me make one or two points clear. The argument that Netanyahu decided to attack Iran in order to make sure that it does not make a bomb is logically flawed. Because under the JCPOA, which was agreed to in 2015 when Obama was president, the IAEA had full access to Iran's nuclear activities, and the IAEA has been certifying that Iran was complying. And even after Trump walked out, Iran continued to comply. So, Prime Minister Netanyahu, very intelligent person, he knew very well that JCPOA took care of that matter, but he opposed it. Why? That is because in Netanyahu's ideology, Israel should be the hegemon in the region and Iran is a rival. And the previous speaker referred to Israel having good relations with Iran under the Shah. Well, I was in Iran 1976 to 79 as first secretary, and I had seen Israeli diplomats there. But coming to your question about what should India do, well, it is true that Israel did support us in the context of Sindoor, but let me put it this way. Both Israel and Iran are important friends for India. And it is important for India to navigate these tricky diplomatic waters in such a way that it does not, in public statements, criticize either or also support either. And as Prime Minister Modi told Prime Minister Netanyahu, it is important to de-escalate. And one more point, anyone who thinks that Israel's idea, Israel Defense Forces are omnipotent practically, and that Iran is absolutely helpless, and that tomorrow or day after, the Iranian regime is going to collapse, and Netanyahu will be able to put there a regime which will be obedient to Israel. Well, I'm sorry to say, such imaginations are most entertaining.